Good morning, day 9. Not that bad outside at the minute. It's a little bit blowy, but it's not too bad. So we shall see. It's 10 to 7, so we're probably another 20 minutes and we're off. So forecast still says tailwind turning to a slight cross as we get up towards Moffat. So we'll see 64 miles today, 1900 odd feet of climbing. So fingers crossed it's not as bad a day as it could be. Not sure how much recording we'll do today, but we'll see. Let's crack on. Right, so we just left Newton Rig College, or what was Newton Rig College. Now a bit of a business park slash hotel accommodation. It was an Airbnb for us. And I'll tell you what, it's the best one we've stayed in. It was lovely. So it's about 10 past 7. Keying it down as you can see. And we've got this storm to deal with today. Looks like it'll be a favourable tailwind for the bulk of the ride though, so fingers crossed that's what we get. And we're off to Moffat today, 64 miles, fairly flat, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. Right, well, we're plodding on, nearly 9 miles in. It's been rolling, a few downhills and then some right lumps, but we're alright, we're plodding. It's wet, warm, winds are alright at the minute. Right, we're about 30 miles in. As you can see, the wind's really picked up now, but it is coming from behind us, so got a couple of sketchy bits from the side, but most of these lanes are quite well covered thankfully, but when they're not, it hits you and pushes you 2 or 3 foot to the right. But we're halfway nearly for the day, so we're going to keep going and hopefully get there. Yeah, definitely no railway there. Pleased to know this is climb 5 of 7. Don't need a shop stop, do you? Right, we're just under the M74 north of Gretna. We stopped at the sign to take pictures and bumped into a couple who we'd met at the campsite at Land's End, so I totally forgot to do a video. So we took a few pictures, us and them and stuff. Was it?
Cycling for Connor.
Cycling for Connor. They're doing a charity ride for a young lad that passed away in his sleep to raise funds. I'm assuming for the charity to do research. So I totally forgot to do a video there, but I'll find a link to them and I'll post them up. So it's blowing a hoolie, but luckily it's favouring us. It was horrendous coming into Gretna, weren't it? Absolute crosswind coming in off the sea. And as soon as it hit you, you were 3 or 4 foot into the middle of the road. We're a bit more sheltered now. We're just running up parallel to the motorway. But the route's favouring us as we're going to slowly head northeast into Moffat. We've got 28 miles to do. And it's only 11:15, so happy days. Hopefully we can get there mid-afternoon and shelter. Right, let's crack on. Running alongside the M74 now. This road's in Gretna, about 7 miles. The wind keeps coming in pockets, headwinds, crosswinds, who knows. Right, we just stopped for a spot of lunch in one of my favourite named places. There's not a lot here, but just the name of it, oh, I always like it. So we're about 10 miles north of Gretna in the little village of Ecclefechan. Always sounds like a swear word, and if you say it in an angry Scottish voice, Ecclefechan, it's really aggressive. So we're coming out of Ecclefechan once we've had lunch, through Lockerbie and up into Moffat. We've got about 22 miles left, I think. The wind, touch wood, seems to have eased a bit, doesn't it? We've had some absolutely stonking headwinds just coming in these last few miles, but we are turning more inland, so fingers crossed. We broke his back anyway. We've done 42 miles today and it's only lunchtime, so it's pretty good going. Right, let's have a bite to eat. That sun's out. Nice view. We're in a bit of a lull from the wind, but I can see trees are blowing a hoolie just up here, so probably gonna hit us again in a minute. Whew. Yeah, weren't expecting that. Right, we've done 65 miles today. We're at Moffat now in an Airbnb. Not let the sunshine fool you, it's been a horrid day. Strong winds, I mean some of the side winds today have been absolutely awful, but we got here, felt one bit of tailwind today, and that was just as we're coming into Moffat, literally 300 metres of the push. And that is it, it's been head or cross all day. But we've made it in pretty good time as well, to be fair, actually. Probably one of our quicker days in a while, 65 miles, so we've got about 80 odd tomorrow to Edinburgh. But we've got here, we set off early because they said the winds were going to get worse around about 3-4 o'clock, and they are. Been some absolutely horrendous gusts coming in, so we're here, we've done it. Tomorrow we go again. See you later.